Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit the ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video. Okay guys, as we tied ourselves with the tracking two different pairs currently, the Euro currency and Japanese yen, so I think that we will take the brief view on both pairs and start from the Euro currency because in fact Euro currency doesn't have any interesting currently on the intraday charts, and our major time frame to watch for will be only daily, since you can see that due to the FOMC meeting that has happened yesterday, you can see Euro currency has started the move to the downside. And if you remember, we have discussed this possibility and said that we do not need to be hurry, because despite the direction that market will choose, we in any case will get the possibility for trading. And the possibility for trading to the downside, when the market will show the breakout to the downside, will be the potential for the Jet Napoli brand by the buy. Because this thrust up was rather significant. It's very nice looking thrust, and that is this thrust has significant upward momentum. The nature of the brand by the trade, why it calls in that way, because market, if we could call it by the momentum, automatically trying to continue move to the upside, since this previous momentum was significant, and that is the core of the brand by the trade. Our task will be is just to catch the moment where to join with this momentum attempt to continue move to the upside. The minimum target of this trade will be the 618 resistance of the whole back move wherever market will stop. Usually brand by the trade should reach significant support area within 3 closes below the 3x3 moving average. This green line is the 3-period moving average shifted forward for the 3 periods, that so-called as the displaced moving average. We have first close, today will be the second, and tomorrow will be the last day where market could start the brand body. Of course it could happen earlier, so it's not necessary to wait precisely 3 days. It could start on the first day, on the second, depending on when market will reach the support area. Well, personally I like this level to watch for, because this is weekly pivot support 1. That is the natural support. You can see this is the top of the previous swing high. Okay, it's right here. That is the 3/8 support, 131.95 from this thrusting action where real thrust has started. That is 3/8 major support from that whole swing, 131.79. And also take a look. That is very close to the daily oversold. That's why if market will hit this area, that will let us to place the rather tight stop, and risk reward will be nice. Unfortunately, currently on the intraday charts, we do not see any patterns yet that could point us that the retracement, reversal, short-term reversal has started to the upside. That's why it's today probably will be some time of the expectation and waiting of this pattern on the intraday charts. Tomorrow we definitely will take a look at the Euro currency and we'll see whether market will form any patterns or not. But that is the major area to watch for currently. That's why I said that, guys, do not be hurry. You will be able to enter the market whatever direction it will choose. And if you have skipped this possibility to trade to the downside, well, you could get at least the 60% of this move to the downside by the brand body trade, by this upward action. So market should return at least 60% of this move to the downside. So if you wasn't able to catch whole move down, you will be able to catch the 60% of this move but to the upside. So that's also will be a nice deal, and this deal will carry much less risk than trying to gambling on the top on the Federal Reserve meeting and be nervous and trying to sitting across the monitor and just look at the price motion. That is very frustrating action. Well, that's what we will expect on the Euro currency. Now, what we have on the Japanese yen. The Japanese yen, the brand body trade has started. So you can see we said that It could start from that areas, and this is an agreement on the weekly time frame, and deep oversold on the weekly and monthly, weekly and daily time frames. So, and you can see trade has started, market has moved above the weekly pivot point. So if you have missed the entry in this area and first, the second, and the retracement that we have discussed yesterday, don't be upset with that. Market is approaching to the first resistance, that is the weekly pivot resistance one, around 97.62, and take a look, that is 3.8 major resistance, 97.60 area. So probably some retracement will follow. Hardly it will be significant. Probably 3.8 retracement we could see. Well, but this retracement will give you a chance to take the long position. On the 4-hour time frame, we see a couple of moments. First of all is that you can see market also is approaching the 1618 extension of that pattern. A, B, C bottom, initial ABCD swing to the upside. It also stands the target, so that will be also an agreement in area around 97.55, 97.60. And second moment, recall that our target of this bread and butter trade is approximately 100 even, 99.93 area, 618 resistance of the whole swing down. That's the minimum target. So this is high probability target. It doesn't mean that market will stop here and turn to the downside. It could continue higher. That is just a, if we could call it, guaranteed target, something of that sort. Now take a look at this butterfly. If we will measure the target of this butterfly by the extension of the whole butterfly swing counted to the upside, we will get this area. That is 127 extension. That stands approximately in the same area, 164. It's 127 extension of the whole butterfly swing. So that is an area that could be the target of the bread and butter trade. Now, how we could enter on the intraday charts. Let's take a look on the hourly time frame on the Japanese yen. Here's our yesterday setup. So you can see we said that we can accept retracement only till this line, since that was the broken triangle consolidation, and we do not want to see the market return right back. We need that market will find the support by this ABCD retracement. That was also the confluence support, if you remember. You can see that was perfect. Market has shown us what we would like to see. Fast acceleration has followed. Well, now we have this swing to the upside. We know that 97.55 area will be resistance. So maybe here's, by the way, the weekly pivot resistance one. So market could form some kind of the reversal pattern here. Maybe it will be 3-drive sell, maybe it will be butterfly sell or something of that sort to start the short-term retracement. If you're a scalp trader, you could try to trade to the downside as well. But you should know that you will trade against the daily bullish directional pattern. That's a bit risky, so decide by yourself. But personally, I hardly will take the short position right here. It will be better to wait just to pull back to take the long or apply the scale in for those of you who already have upward position. Now, if we assume that that is the top, then we should watch for, first of all, 3.8 supports around 96.28 and take a look. That is significant level. 618 support that coincides with the weekly pivot point. We do not want to see this market returns right back below, inside of this consolidation. We want to see less retracement and upward turning to the upside again. Because currently on the daily time frame we see that market is not at overbought. So there's no reasons to show some too deep extension, too deep retracement to the downside. We would like to see gradual and gradual is that looking something of that sort. Gradual and calm retracement to the downside. Not fast, something of that sort, but to the downside. If we will see something of that sort to the downside and this kind of candle, do not take the long position. It tells us that something is wrong. But we would like to see gradual retracement and reasonable, not too deep retracement. Personally, I do not want to see that market returns right back below the weekly pivot point and return right back in this consolidation. That will be the warning sign for the bullish development. That's 2 moments to watch for. If market will reach first this resistance, as we said, then of course these levels will drift slightly higher because they are based on the current top. That's the focus of these levels. If top will move slightly higher, market will create a new high, then levels will move high as well. So that's in general what to watch for. The bread and butter trade on the Japanese yen now is in progress, while on the euro currency we only expect the appearing of the bread and butter signal, the confirmation, and expect the appearing of the reversal pattern on the intraday charts on the euro currency. That will let us to take the long position on the daily time frame. But on the Japanese yen, if you remember that we have the weekly bread and butter, that is much more significant pattern. So currently situation in all markets very interesting and carries a lot of opportunities for trading. So let's be focused on these particular patterns, since they are very patterns that has the high probability of success, and that success could be reached with the reasonable risk. So let's take care about it, and we'll monitor the overall situation just to not miss to enter in the patterns that we have just discussed.